Morning, it's 10:36 a.m. on Wednesday, or Meerkat Wednesdays as I say, 24th of July. Holy shit, we're nearly at the end of July. This is a little video today about the people who are getting deplatformed from certain sites or having their stuff deleted or content striked, mainly for digital creators, people who are content creators making vlogs on the daily. Maybe you put up like really hyper specialist content on YouTube and you're having it deleted. This is for you. This is more poignant to me today because somebody I've been following on Twitter for probably since I've been on Twitter, which is like 2006, so that's what, 12 odd years or something. I maybe following him for a decade. I may be following him for about the last 10 years. He's a guy called Syriac or Sirac. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, but he makes these really weird, quirky gifs that start off kind of normal, and then they kind of metamorphosize as the video goes on. Or as he does videos now, but he used to do gifs, and he had a bit of a name for himself because he did things like I don't know if you remember when the collider, the Hadron Collider, was launched, and we had this big thing that it was going to create black holes and stuff. He made this incredible like website, which was a pretend website to look like the HQ for the Hadron Collider, and he made these gifs where all of a sudden like security lights were going off, and then on the other one, a picture of so-called webcam of the car park got sucked into this black hole, and it did really well. He got a lot of exposure, and people were like, for a couple of minutes, people were like, holy shit, this is happening. And he's gone on to make like music videos and all sorts. I'll try and add a few links into this post, but it's somebody I really respect from his artistry, from his work, from his ability. His talent is off the chain. I think he uses like emitters, you know, like in Apple Motion or any of these motion animation packages where you can have like emitters, so you can like attach a graphic or something to it, and then you can like use Maldrebot, almost like fractals, and it's kind of fractal in nature to me, the way it works. Anyway, on Twitter today, he has been content striked on YouTube for a video or a GIF that he did probably like 8 or 9 years ago, which is a GIF with a series of GIFs inside it. It gets more intense as it goes on, and there's some just like really weird, quirky bits in it. But it got me thinking about how do we communicate to those people who are used to just putting stuff on Vimeo and YouTube without getting into the crypto bit. I think that's where we're losing a lot of people when we start talking about cryptocurrency and ERC20 and tokens and hunt and, you know, all of this stuff that we kind of know because we've been around it. But I think it's a massive turn off. So today I want to quite quickly do a little video to point people in the direction of something that's coming out, reviewhunt, without going into any of the crypto stuff or the token stuff or how it works or the blockchain stuff. I think that stuff will be something that you'll learn months into it if you stick around and you just keep those token. I'm going to use the word tokens because I think people know about tokens. You know, you buy tokens in an arcade, you give somebody some fiat money, they give you some tokens, and you can go and play the arcade games. So think of tokens like that, right? The reason why I'm doing this video is that I want people who are putting content onto YouTube and Vimeo and then having it deleted to be able to put content onto things like DTube, which is like a version of YouTube. I'm not going to go into the reasons why of it, but I want you to start using it because it's immutable. That means that if you upload it to these platforms, nobody's going to take it down. Nobody's going to content strike it. Admittedly, the reason why you probably put it onto YouTube is because you want to earn some money on it. If you don't, but you just want to have a copy of it on the web that you can use, then these platforms are great for that. Now, DTube's a separate thing. I don't necessarily want to talk about DTube today, but it's d.tube if you want to go and check it out. You need to get an account, a custom account, to be able to use any of these things. So there's 3 places that I've put up, which is ampsteem.com. At the very top is just a click, and then just follow the instructions. Very easy. It's going to cost you like $2 or $3 to set up a Steem account. It's not like a free account where you go to YouTube or any of these, Facebook, and put in a username that you want and your email, and it sends you a password. It's a little bit more complicated, but it is worth it because once you have the one account, it opens up like 400 different services, which it's probably going to blow your mind how much stuff is out there that you probably didn't know about. When I talk about centralized and decentralized, centralized would be something like YouTube and Facebook, and decentralized is all of these platforms that run with a blockchain. But you don't need to know any of the technical bits right now. So this week at some point, reviewhunt is getting launched, and reviewhunt is a platform that is in its second version. There is 3 platforms being launched by this team, and the reviewhunt is a site for companies who have a marketing spend to spend it on quests for people to take part in, and then those people who take part in the quest, the hunters, they get a payout in a currency. Now, I'm not going to go into all of the stuff as to what the currency is, but I want content creators who are getting deplatformed, who are getting content striked, to go and have a look at reviewhunt to join up. So like I say, you need a Steam account. You can get one from Steem, unfree, so that's unfr.ee, and you can even get one from ihaz.card, so that's ihaz.card.co, .co. 3 places where you can get them. I'll put them links into the blog post as well. They're not. I don't get any referral from it. It's a $2 or $3 payment, and once you've made that payment, then you get a Steam account. Once you've got a Steam account, you can log into all of these things: Steam Hunt, reviewhunt, DTube, all of these things. And I've got tutorials on Skillshare if you're a content creator who wants to learn that stuff. And I don't go into technical stuff there either. I just do it from a perspective of a content creator. So the reason why I want you to have a look at reviewhunt this week, and it's launching hopefully at the end of this week, soon, maybe today, who knows. I hope it launches really soon because I'm chomping at the bit to use it. I want you to have a look at reviewhunt for one particular reason, and that is that this platform is going to end to end, that is from promotion, from building, from raising money, be this big 360-degree approach to putting products online. But I want you to look at it also from a content perspective, because if you go through the steps as a hunter, that is, look at the projects that people are putting up, review them, take part in the quests, get those payouts, you can take those payouts, convert them into power, Steam power, which then gives you more power to post on platforms like DTube. So it's this value economy, and we don't really talk about it enough, I think. Keeping the value in the ecosystem. So imagine it like a farm where somebody in one little shed is making butter, and somebody is making like breads, and somebody is like fishing for the day, and you're all bartering for the things that you need in life. And we all know that these centralized services are a cash cow. They just suck up loads of energy and money. And what we have here on the blockchain, on the Steem blockchain, is we have hundreds of witnesses, which are kind of servers in the cloud that are run by people in the community who do things in the community, and they barter their skills and talents, and they are rewarded by other people giving them votes and things. And then they either convert that into fiat, which is kind of not what we want. And even though I'm powering down some of my Steem, or have been since I've been here, at some point I will buy back in, because I value the economy within this economy. So for people who are frustrated by being deplatformed, like why can't I have creative expression on my content, I want to show you that there is another way, and it's a bit of an indirect way, because reviewhunt isn't a video hosting platform. It's a platform for brands to come in, host a quest, which is like putting a series of quests together for hunters to be able to answer a series of little questions, or go and do little tasks, little micro tasks, and at the end of it, it's moderated, and somebody says, yes, this was good quality, therefore you're going to get hunt tokens for this. And then you have a balance of these tokens. I'm not telling you to invest any money in. You don't have to convert fiat into blockchain. All you have to do is get that Steem account for a couple of dollars, and you can get into this world, which is separate from the centralized world, which is slowly turning the screws as to what kind of content they want on their platforms. So I want you to see that there is a different way of being able to put digital content on the web. And also, this value economy, this attention economy, is incentivized now. So I see all these people who are frustrated uploading content onto YouTube, getting it content striked, and then uploading it to something like Mediafire so that people can download it to be able to view it. And it's a really bad state of affairs if we've got to that in the attention economy, that we're having to do certain things because platforms are striking our content down because it doesn't fit their narrative. On the Steem blockchain, it's an immutable blockchain. Yes, you can take down the front ends. Yes, you can restrict access to it, but it'll always still be on the blockchain. And if this appeals to you, a good entry path into the blockchain right now will be this brand new site, reviewhunt, because it's fresh, it's new. There's a lot of money invested in month one from marketing, from people spending their marketing spend on reviewhunt for reviews and things. And also, these content creators are making videos. You have so much talent that why not invest it in a community and an attention economy that incentivizes you for being there, rather than one that discriminates you and takes your content down. I kind of rattled on there, but I think I got across what I wanted to get across. All right, I'll catch up with you soon. I'm sweating buckets. Drifting slow.